All right. So I was just like kind of saying a little prayer just now about like what I could say to the world right now or to anybody who needs this message. And then these two tarot cards, they popped out of my deck. And so I thought I would show you. I got the World card and I got the Four of Swords in reverse, right? Um, and I feel like right now a lot of people aren't protecting their hearts. Um, they're not protecting their energy. They're not giving themselves that self love. Um, they're not taking time to like really grow their shit back together and kind of like jumping into these relationships with a lack of understanding of real love. Like our parents taught us love, right? And we all know how fucked they are. No offense, parents. But you know, I mean, I love my parents, but they're no pros on love. We're all just kind of like learning from experience after experience, like our own idea of what love should be like and what it should feel like. And in the last like couple of years, I learned that like it really comes from within, you know? When you start really feeling actual love, it's this phenomena that happens within yourself. It's like where everyone's expecting some like knight in shining armor to kind of show up to the doorstep and be like, "Hey, I'm here to fix all of your problems and to make everything, you know, bad go away and all that." You know, everyone wants love to be like that, you know, and it's just not, because then when you meet somebody and they're equally fucked up and they're equally wanting you to save them and they're, you know, going through some shit. And so right now, something that I would tell you, whoever's listening to this message, whoever needs this message, um, take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You know, this is a message I keep catching myself repeating that the Buddha once said, but he once said, if your compassion does not include you, it is incomplete. So be gentle with yourself. Be impeccable with your words, as they say in the Four Agreements. Like really think about how you speak to yourself and how you speak to others, um, because that's how you're spreading love. Like through your speech, through your actions, through, you know. And is your love brutal? Is your love mean? Is it, you know, is it jealousy? No, that ain't love. That's ego shit. That's some bullshit. Love is not about ownership. It's not about possession. You don't get fucking pink slips to a person. You know, what happens in real life relationships is that you guys are designed to grow together. You know, it's like you're kind of figuring out life together. It's it's about having empathy and learning and realizing this person comes from a completely different background. This person is completely, you know, they didn't grow up the same way, with the same morals, with the same values. Like you could have the same fucking soul split into two different people, and they grow up having two different, like, you know, life experiences, and though they are the same soul, they're gonna come to different fucking conclusions sometimes based on their own experience. They're gonna have different relationships, and shit like that based on their own personal experience, you know. It's not this like easy fucking road, you know. And so for me, how I view love is that love is nurturing, right? Love grows, love co-creates. Love is, it's the purest form of feeling you could ever have. It's not meant to hurt. The things that hurt are the expectations we place on love. Um, it's that extra bullshit that we don't really need. The jealousy, the fighting, the not wanting to meet eye to eye, the not wanting to take accountability shit. That's like, that's not love. You know, that's complication that we tack onto love, and then we blame love for it being shitty when really we were the ones being shitty. Like, you know. Um, so take time for yourselves. You know, that's what I'm really gathering from this. My message to the world. Take time for yourself. Don't be afraid to step into your own light. don't be afraid to nurture yourself a little bit, because the thing is when you direct love energy towards yourself, then love energy naturally just flows to you because you've already opened that portal, right? And then when you have all that love for yourself, you just want to give it to everybody else because you want everybody else to be on that level with you. You want everyone else to love themselves. You want them to experience a good fucking day. You don't want to be the reason that they have a shitty day. You don't want to be the reason that they're fucking suffering. You want to be the thing that is like a breath of fresh air at the end of a long ass day. You want to be that person that when they show up, you know, and they're talking about their day and all that, you want to be that understanding person that they feel like they can open up to you about fucking anything because you don't judge them. You don't harbor animosity. You don't have bad intentions. So check your intentions, check your own mindset, check if you have ulterior motives, in this relationship or whatever, situationship, whatever, But, check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's like, it's a proverb, It's, just understanding, like, we are all here learning, okay? So be patient with people. Be patient. They're all, like, you don't know who's a baby soul and who's an old soul until you really start talking to them. And if they're not, like, say you're an old soul and you find out that this person, they're a fucking baby soul or whatever, then you realize, like, your dynamic is going to be a little different or whatever. It doesn't mean that they deserve less love from you. It means that they needed a mentor in life to teach them, to guide them a little bit in love, in relationships. That it's kind of your role in a relationship is to also be a teacher, and be like, it's okay to call people out on their bullshit, and it's okay to accept your responsibility for the bullshit you put in the universe or whatever, in their universe. So, grow your heart, speak with your heart. Your heart doesn't want to call people names. Your heart doesn't want to fight. Your heart isn't like trying to fucking one up them or win. Okay? Like, it's not about winning. You didn't choose a partner to be your greatest opponent, so you just have somebody to fight with forever, right? No, you chose a partner because you wanted companionship. You wanted somebody that you could love and trust and build with, right? So love and trust and build with them, And if they break your trust, that doesn't mean that it has to break all of you. Like, if they break your trust, be like, okay, well, this was not the connection for us, apparently. So get on with your life and don't be afraid to be soft, Don't be hardened by love or by your experience with love, because it's really magical, and that's like, that is the force of creation. That is the force of everything. It's like when you tap into that universal love, you don't want to spread bullshit anymore. You don't want to hate on people anymore. You're just like, man, life is fucking hard. Like, let me tip an extra $5 because I see this waiter is having a hard fucking day. That's love. Just like little acts of kindness is love, and it goes a long way. And you can show love to everybody on, at whatever capacity you can love them, So, I don't know. That was just the message that really stuck out to me right now, especially with these cards. I was like, maybe this is what I need to do. I need to, like, pull some cards for you guys and just, like, kind of discuss those. Maybe I'm gonna, change the direction of this page a little bit so that I can be more in tune with your personal experiences rather than just ranting. But yeah, anyway, let me know if this message resonates with you or, whatever. And anyway, I love you all. Namaste, and I hope you have a great night. I will talk to you next time.